Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time. Toko here. For the new subscribers, welcome. So it's been a while since I've done like a makeup tutorial or a makeup whatever look. So today I figured I would do one, and yeah, there's a lot of changes that has happened to my skin. My skin is much on the drier side. It doesn't look too dry right now because I have a very awesome moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. If I could find the bottle, I could show you. So I use this moisturizer. I don't know if you could see it properly. Let's see. Well, it's the La Roche-Posay Tolerant Rich Soothing Protective Cream. As you know, I'm on Accutane, so my face is it's doing the most. So I need something that's soothing for the skin and also moisturizing because it's so dry. If I don't moisturize, like, it's flaky and it breaks up over here. It literally hurts here and here. So yeah. And apart from that, I do use sunscreen. Same thing from La Roche-Posay. I don't put on any primers. I can't be mixing stuff, and yeah, so we're going to get into this look. I'm going to start with some foundation that I got from Juvia's place right here. I'm in the shade Malawi. I'm so happy about that. I'm from Malawi, guys. If you don't know, I'm from Malawi, so I'm going to use that. Something equal to a pump. Right now, I don't need as much coverage as I used to, and I also try not to put too much a lot of products on my face, you know? Like, when I want to go to full coverage, usually it's like 2 pumps, but right now I try to avoid all of that just to make sure that I am not suffocating my face. And for my under eye area, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and just, you know, do what needs to be done under there. I do have the Juvia's Place concealers, but I think I went a shade a little too light. So what I do is I put this one on first and then add the Juvia's Place concealer on top of that. But I start with this one. I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 10, just a little bit to brighten that under eye area a little bit more. Because I do feel like I went a little bit too light on that. So I try to avoid putting a lot. Well, maybe it is the perfect shade. I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is the shade, the concealer is the shade number 10. So let me know what you think about this color on me. And for those of you that have tried the concealer, what are your thoughts on it? And mind you guys, this concealer is so affordable, as well as, you know, it does what it needs to do compared to some of these, like, you know, $30 concealers. This is more on the affordable side. And their color range is insane. Oh, and mind you, I started doing my brows after because I'd get so frustrated, like after doing all that work, and then, you know, I go in with some powders and all that stuff and I remove all the work that I've done. So I started going in with my brows last. And to contour, I have the same Juvia's Place, number 5. It's a little bit too dark, so I am very careful about applying a little bit just to make sure I don't overdo it. By the way, I did try to tie this hair back, but it's so undisciplined that I don't even know what to do. So I'm just gonna have to hold it and do what I have to do. And then, as you can see, like this contour shade for me, it's a little bit on the darker side, so I have to be very careful of how much I apply, otherwise it's going to look crazy. And of course I don't bake because my skin is, like I said, my skin is extremely dry, so I can't be baking. And what I do is just set everything one time and then that's it. And hope for the best that my skin doesn't dry out like crazy. And let me tell you how dry my skin is. Like if I start brushing like my brows, you know, like to get them ready to shape them, sometimes my brows start flaking. So that's how dry my skin is. Yeah, just to give you an idea of what the situation is. When you're on Accutane, your face gets really fuzzy, and a mustache. Yep, I got a mustache. I have to figure out how you do it, but I can't do it right now because it's more, my skin is already exfoliating. If I go in with a blade to like shave it off or wax it off, my whole lip will get really red and take forever to recover, or I'll get these like little tiny blisters, and I really don't want that. I really don't. And yeah, it's just something I'm not willing to experience. And to powder down everything, I'm using my microsmooth powder from Sephora, just to, you know, set everything in between. As a person who has extremely oily skin, one of the most awesome things about being on Accutane is the oil control. Like, it's crazy. Since I started filming this video, I know I do my makeup very quickly, but since I started filming this video, by now I would have already started oiling up. I'd have started like seeing the oils coming across, and it's crazy. Like, I will go out, have a full face beat. When I come back, I'm still like, you know, matte. So, you know, like for some people that were asking me to review some of the foundations that are a little bit like, you know, coming out pertaining to like oily skin, how it works and all that. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it because right now my skin is more on the drier side. It's extremely dry. I think it's past regular, you know, like dry skin. So it's like my skin is like flaking. So to set my foundation, I try to avoid the mattified ones, but right now this is the only one that I have, so that's the one that I'm going to use. But you know, just set that. I like to go in with the sponge just to make sure that, you know, everything is grand. And then I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette. I don't know how to say that. I think it's Alamar, from Alamar Cosmetics. It was a present from a friend of mine, Taylor. So yeah, I'm going to be using that. It's just a simple look just to create a little definition. And here's another thing that I've come to realize. For my eye shape, I find that I've been finding it easier when I'm starting with my transition shade to start it over here. I totally forgot when I started with this eye. I prefer to start from the inner part of my eye and then start heading out. I feel like it's just helping with the shape of my eye. When I start from the outside, it's heavier on this side, and the way my eye is shaped, it looks a little bit harsher compared to starting in the middle and then going all the way out. And then I'll be taking this brown shade here. Oh, okay. I honestly don't think I want any shimmer in my look today, so I'm going to go into this Cocoa Taxi and mix that with the Tropico, the one that I put as my transition shade. So I'm going to mix those two and just... I'm adding more of that Cocoa Taxi on top. It's a very, very beautiful peach color. I'm going to add a little bit more of that cafecito, like right. So for my eyes, I won't be using any mascara because my lashes are a little bit on the thinner side, mainly because of Accutane. Accutane does make you lose some of your hair as a side effect. Not everyone goes through this, but sometimes your hair thins out, your lashes thin out, your brows the same thing. But I found that my brows have grown fuller, okay? My eyes have grown fuller. My hairline, my edges, I feel like they've grown. There was some patches that were like gone when I tried to braid myself a long time ago. I felt that that has grown in, but my lashes, shockingly, they have grown a little bit thinner. So I've been trying not to wear lashes. I don't think I want a wing, so I'm going to go straight in with my mascara. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Artist Couture and Jackie Aina Le Peach. For my lip liner, I'll be using the NYX pencil called Club Hopper lip liner. I'll be using this Nars lip gloss, Orgasm, my lips, and oh my gosh, you guys, that is so pretty. Whew. So I got this sample a long time ago and I just sat with it. Like I never ever used it, which is, I feel like I've been missing out. Look at how gorgeous that is with that NYX lip. As you know, I love this blush so much. I'm using the Take Me Home Patrick Star and MAC blush. One thing I try not to be is heavy-handed on blush because, you know, things go left very quickly. I slightly overlined my lips. I've been loving doing that lately, just making this upper lip kind of match the lower lip. Because I know my lower lip is a little bit on the chunkier side, but I've been loving doing that. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is so nice to be filming again. It has been a minute doing this like makeup tutorial. Basically, this tutorial was to help people with sensitive, extremely dry skin, okay, and someone that's going through Accutane. And for those of you going through Accutane, I know exactly what we're going through, the flakiness, okay, the dry skin and the cracking and everything, that, you know, like the pain that comes when your skin is extra dry, like under your nose, over here, and the flaking in the eyebrows. I hope this tutorial helped, and make sure you moisturize before you apply your foundation. Yeah, moisturize accordingly, and make sure whatever moisturizer is, it's there to soothe your skin, okay? Because if it's not hydrating enough and soothing enough, yeah, it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but I hope you did enjoy this tutorial. This is like my everyday kind of sort of look, you know, it's pussy natural and all that stuff. Yeah guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope to be uploading a new video soon. My apologies that I do take forever to upload. So much has been going on. I don't want to say it again, but I'm going to try and be more consistent. Okay, you guys, I really am. I'm going to try and be more consistent. And again, please, if you know how to grow lashes naturally, please leave a comment in the section down below and how you do it, because yeah, I really need the extra help. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.